Mario, I really don't think sleeping near that close to smoke is a really good idea. Yes. Oh, well, now you're up. Well, it's a good thing you didn't die. Hey guys, Bobbery18 here, and welcome back to more Super Mario Galaxy. In the last part, we finished up the fountain and the Hungry Luma that goes along with it, and in this part, we'll be starting on this dome, which is the kitchen. If you can tell from the smokestack and stuff, I guess that wasn't really obvious. We'll start on the first galaxy, which I actually already opened because I had a failed recording. But it's Beach Bowl Galaxy. It wasn't really anything. I didn't, I still don't have the stars unlocked because, I managed to reset that much. But, so yeah, we will start on the first star, which is Sunken Treasure, not the Sunken Treasure. Just, I don't know. Anyway, ironic to the name, the Sunken Treasure, quote-unquote, is actually at the top of the mountain there, so I don't know. But we do have to go to the bottom of the ocean here to actually get the treasure. Well, kind of. Well, we see we have these penguins here. Let's talk to them. If you want to know about swimming, ask us penguins. We're friendly. I could tell. Penguins tend to be friendly. I mean, I can't think of a single instance where penguins aren't friendly. What do you have to say? Students are distracted by the sparklies. Okay, sparklies. Okay, so we basically have to search this ocean for these star chips. There's 5 of them, as you know, as there usually is. And this is where swimming starts to become a main mechanic of the game. Yeah. Basically, this whole galaxy is going to be about swimming, which, yeah, it's not very fun, if you ask me, because the swimming controls in this game are really awkward. In fact, I prefer the swimming controls in Mario Sunshine, as stiff as they are. But maybe that's just because the way they implemented them there actually worked, but the camera isn't very much of a help either. I mean, look at this. I mean, it's not horrible, but I just really don't like swimming in this game. In fact, there's a mission later in the game where you have to, like, swim into a pipe, and I don't know why, but that took me forever to actually get in. I mean, the pipe sort of sucks you in, but you have to be kind of close to it, and I just could not get that. Yeah, I don't know if I explained the controls or not, but you can press A repeatedly to do, like, you can, do, like, swimming like that. If you hold A, Mario will do, like, a kick like this. Oh yeah, I guess that's sort of like a brushstroke, kind of. If you, press Z, he'll do a dive, and that's how you can get straight down if you want to. If you spin, you can get distance, but, ow. Those clams will shut on you and they'll hurt you. I don't know why. It's kind of mean, but, yeah, if you spin, you'll lose air faster. In fact, if you're playing as Luigi, you'll lose air a lot faster, so you want to make sure you conserve your spinniness, I guess you could say. But overall, it's a pretty good way to, spinning is a pretty good way to, move, especially as Mario, because you don't lose a lot of air. And as you see, the Sunken Treasure just leads us up here to the top of the mountain. It's like the highest point in the galaxy, so it's kind of contrary to what the title says. And yeah, they're teaching you to jump and spin again, which, okay. I'm not really a fan of that much hand-holding in your game, but if you want to be that hand-holdy, then okay. It's only a few things, though. Anyway, if you collect all the notes there, you'll get a life and a cool tune, which was from, Mario 3, I think? I wasn't really listening totally. Yeah, I think that was from Mario 3. Oh, that's not the way I wanted to go. If you press that switch, this bridge will appear, or, yeah, which will help you get that life. Wow, well, okay, camera. I think you need that bridge to actually get up. Well, no, you can actually just... Okay. I guess you can't wall kick against those walls, just because they don't want you wall kicking from the other side over there, but, yeah. You do need this to get out there, so you can wall kick against this, because apparently Mario can't wall kick against everything. Who knew? And the star isn't a crystal. I'd make some sort of joke about calling that a crystal star, but that's probably overdone. Yeah, okay. We'll get the star. Wahoo! Well, that was the most unenthusiastic wahoo I've ever said. Wow. Okay. Anyway, there's a star, and we'll move on to the second mission. Wow, in fact, there's probably already a comet there, if I'm not... knowing my luck with that. Oh, a new chapter in the storybook, and a Hungry Luma. I think we'll actually go read the I don't know. After reading the first 2 chapters in the last part, I really don't know what I want to do with that. I wanted to save it to the end just to read it all at once, but I guess doing it throughout the game isn't too bad either, I guess. I mean, we just unlocked a new story in the last part. You know, I haven't edited that part yet, so maybe I'll actually just cut that part out, and we'll just totally save it to till the end. So if that part was cut out and there's like a random transition in the last episode and you don't know what I'm talking if you don't know what I'm talking about right now, then that's why, I guess. So yeah, I think that might be what I actually do, because that was sort of a weird transition, like, into the storybook there. I was just like, oh, what am I doing? And yeah, okay. So if you go over to talk to the penguin, the name was passing the swim test, so are you here to take the swimming school's final swim test? Yeah, totally, I'm a penguin. In this test, you must collect shells in the ocean. If you bring me a gold shell, it's an automatic A for you. What, no A+? Anyway, so what you have to do, and this is kind of funny, I don't think you can actually find the gold shell anywhere. You have to go up to a penguin, which should be swimming around here somewhere. Where is it? Where is a penguin? Okay, yeah, you have to go up to a penguin, spin near it to collect the shell, and you have to steal it from the penguin. I don't think you can actually find the shell anywhere in the water, too. You just have to wait for them to find it, and oh my gosh, Mario teaches stealing. I don't know, it just seems kind of... I don't know, if you just really think about it, it almost seems dark for a Mario game. Just stealing from innocent penguins, especially since penguins are like the cutest animal ever. Okay, so here's your shell, Mr. Penguin. Amazing, I didn't think you'd actually be able to bring it back. Why? Because I'm not a penguin? Are you racist, sir? Well then, here's a big gold medal for you. That's not really... that's more of a star... I don't know why this penguin calls gold medals... or stars gold medals. It doesn't really make any sense to me, but... nice job on the test, but are you even one of my students? Oh no. Eat shell! Die! Star, transport me out of here. In fact, he probably would be able to caught up with me if before that animation was over. Mario, you don't have to do your fancy animation every time. We already know you're a bit of a show-off. Anyway, that's the next star. Is there a comet this time? Maybe. Possibly. In fact, we actually might even be able to go to that Hungry Luma outside the dome, because I think it needs 600. No, I guess there's still no comet, so I guess we'll get right on with more Beach Bowl. There's a secret star in this galaxy that I think is in the second mission that we just did. Actually, no, it is in this mission. I'm forgetting things. Yeah, this one is even more of a contrary to what the first mission was, the secret undersea cavern. As you see, there's a hole in the wall there, kind of. Or, there's a spiral in the wall. Well, if you don't know what to do with it, well, you will in a minute. And what we have to do, we have to dive... no swim class today. Okay. Not that I'm really in it, or am I? On way. Okay, so what we have to do is get a shell, and break open this wall with it. There. It's kind of close, and I didn't know that could actually hurt you. That's kind of rough, I guess. I don't know. Spin, 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 spin. I'm sorry if my voice is shaking, because I'm spinning a lot. Although if you do knock into something while you're spinning, you will sort of, like, be stunned for a minute. So I guess if you're impatient like me, that's sort of a bad thing. Oh no, keys. Ow. Crap. Now I'm low on health and battery power. Here, come here. There. Oh, I didn't actually know you could jump on it. I've never jumped on a keys before. Mostly because Link can't jump on things, and Mario, well... I don't know. Anyway, they're not actually called keys. If you don't know, that's that's more of a reference to the Zelda, but I don't really know what their name is. They're just probably generic bats. But you know, they always look like keys to me, and they sort of sound like it too, like with their squeaky squeak. Yeah. So anyway, if you ever play Galaxy 2, you'd instantly recognize this as being the Stone Cyclone Galaxy. Wow. Wow, he just stomped that for me. That's kind of funny. And it turned into star bits. That's weird, because usually if you stomp on a Goomba, it'll turn into a coin. Yeah, this is the Stone Cyclone Galaxy from Galaxy 2. Well, I guess it first appeared in here, but it is in Galaxy 2 if you're more familiar with that, like I am. But yeah, except the enemies here aren't nearly as fast as they were in that. Except they're one of the in fact, the comet of this galaxy is in this mission, I think. So I guess I was wondering why there would be no comet for no reason yet, because the comet of this galaxy is a fast foe comet, which will make all these foes faster, if you didn't really get the idea. So yeah, that's the comet of this galaxy, which is pretty cool. It makes it more like the Galaxy 2 one, and anything that makes something more like Galaxy 2, I can appreciate. I don't know. I don't know, I guess that's just me saying that I like Galaxy 2 more. Except in Galaxy 2, I think there was, I think there was just, instead of the swamp, there were just, like, 2 things right here pushing you off. Or, well, they had the potential to push you off, but unless you didn't get caught in it. And there's a star. Pretty easy, for now. Once we get into the fast foe, it can get a little more tricky. In fact, in the Galaxy 2 one, there was a switch that allowed you to slow down time, because there was only, like, 1 star. The foes were already the fastest they could be. And there's a switch that allowed you to slow them down. And wow, the view outside the window, it's kind of cool. Like outside that window here, what did we discover? Okay, new galaxy. Oh, there's already the comet in there. See, right there outside the window, it looks kind of cool, but it doesn't really match the outside surroundings. Like, outside of the Comet Observatory, there's just like a bluish space. Like, yeah, you see here, and there's not really a black part anywhere. Which is kind of contradictory to how it's in real life. Then again, maybe this is somewhere else that's not in real life. I know it's not, but anyway, fast foes on the Cyclone Stone. I guess it kind of rhymes. Yeah, as you see, they're being a lot faster. And, yeah, I forgot to mention too, but those things, that are going around the platform like that, they are called Tox Boxes, and, they first appeared in Mario 64, but they looked a lot different. They looked like, just like, graffitied boxes in Mario 64, I think, but in this game, no, they look more like thwomps and womps, I guess you could say. I'm going to actually... Yeah, I'm safe doing that, I think. Oh, no! Wow. Why didn't... It looked like Mario didn't even long jump that far. Okay, that was weird. Well, now I know not to take shortcuts. Oh, yeah, if you ever fail a comment, it'll ask you if you want to try again, since there's not really any shortcuts. I don't know why it doesn't just automatically reset it. It doesn't really make sense to me. Anyway. Must do it again. I gotta do it until I, you know, pass it, I guess. No. Okay. If you see a platform with, like, anything on it, like, well, not really that star, but if you see a platform, like, with a thing jutting out of it, you know a Tox Box isn't going to be on it, because, you know, a Tox Box can't really go on... It can only go on flat surfaces, basically. Although, something that's weird, that in Galaxy 2, these platforms here are also sped up. These, those platforms on the water there, but in this one they're not, which is kind of weird. Yeah, it's kind of, I don't know. I'm just so used to Galaxy 2, I guess, but yeah. I do like the appearance of the Tox Boxes in this game better. I don't know. In fact, I think the Japanese name of these things are called Toy Boxes, which is, yeah, that's kind of weird. Imagine having your kid having that as a toy box. That would just be, frightening, I guess. I don't know. I think they're actually based off something from, Japanese, like, culture or mythology or something, but I can't really remember it off the top of my head. But anyway, now it's a really yellow hue around the screen. Anyway, there's a star. The only comet of that galaxy, I'm pretty sure. In fact, every galaxy only has one comet. And I guess we'll go to the secret star as well, and then that galaxy will be finished off for now. Well, as much as we can do. Yeah, I know, battery, I know. Anyway, one more star. I know this episode has just been full of Beach Bowl, but luckily after this, we only have one more star left, and that's not till way later in the game when we unlock something else. And that star is going to be really annoying because of the thing it brings, but for now, we just have a secret star, which is actually pretty easy to get. And in fact, it involves a new power-up, which is always fun. In fact, I think you're not actually supposed to see this power-up until, like, way later in the game, but... Well, I guess they would expect you to have it now since, you know, they built the secret mission. But, I mean, like, if you're just going for all the normal stars, I don't think they expect you to have it till, like, a galaxy later in the game. But you want to get a shell, and bring it over to this part of the galaxy. It's a part we really haven't explored before. Oh, no, turn around. Oh, yeah, if you're on a shell, and you're in the water, I should mention this too. Shells will make you go faster like this. You know, it's better traction, and you know, shells basically make traversing in the water a whole lot better. If you hold Z, you can do like a stop like this. Well, you won't exactly stop. You'll just sort of go really slow, but you have like red lights on you too, like a car, which I always found that kind of funny. You want to bring a shell and bring it up here with the really swingy camera, and bring it over to this treasure chest. Open it, and there is a hidden launch star in it. Go in it, in it, in it, in it, and get some star bits on the way, and we'll be introduced to a power-up that you're supposed to bring that cataquack over to. To get it, you have to actually touch this thing, but you can actually do it by spinning if you really want to. It's easier with Luigi, obviously, because he has a higher jump. You're supposed to get that cataquack over there, and yeah, cataquacks are from Mario Sunshine. If you lead him over here, he'll launch you up into the air. But for now, we get Ice Mario. If you can press, you can shake, actually, to skate. And you can skate across the water here. And yeah, you can bring regular Mario back on these platforms too, and he will be able to jump on them and, you know, touch them and stuff. I'm actually going to go over here, because if you kill this thing... Crap. I was gonna say, if you kill the giant piranha plant there, it'll get you another ice flower, but I didn't do that very well, so now I have to go back and get another ice flower. There we go. Weirdly that the camera didn't swing around right there. I thought it would've, but anyway, I really love how Mario looks. Like, when he's in the ice flower form here, it looks like really clear, too. In fact, I kind of wish they would have brought this look back over into, the new Super Mario Bros. Series when they brought it back in that. Yeah, see, it gives you another ice flower. I guess that piranha plant was like a weed preventing it from growing, but I don't know. Anyway, in this game, the power-ups actually, it's as weird as it sounds, they aren't actually something that you keep. It's more something that they have a time limit, as you saw. Like, that'll happen with all the power-ups in this game. It's a weird thing, but I guess it's to keep them from being, like, overpowered. They are actually pretty situational, I will admit that, but the times you do get to use it are pretty cool. So what you want to do is, lead a cataquack over here to this island, and have it launch you up into the star. That'll happen kind of fast, but if you saw what I was doing, you know. Yeah, I like the cataquacks a lot more in this game, too, just because they can't, like, infinitely launch you up, which was kind of annoying in Mario Sunshine. In fact, I think they're only in that galaxy and one other galaxy in the game as well in this game, so, you know, they're not too repetitive, but it's a nice touch when they are in the game. You know, a new chapter to the storybook. Like I said, I'm gonna be, you know, showing that all later. I think we cleared out, Beach Bowl now. Yeah, we did. So in the next part of Mario Galaxy, I think we'll actually be going on to this galaxy here. I actually kind of forgot what it is, so I guess I'll see what it is in the next part too. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you then.